Hello and welcome to another episode of Wealthapp Holiday Adda, where we bring to you the stories of those who dared to dream. Today we have with us an extremely esteemed guest, Mr. Kalyan Dhall. Mr. Dhall, welcome to the show. We are so happy to have you here today.
It's a pleasure.
Mr. Dhall, if you could please start off by telling us a little bit about yourself.
See, I've been a Laurentian I've had passion for sports from my very childhood. In fact, at the school level itself, I did represent my school in cricket, football and hockey. Outdoor games was my focus area always. Post school, I had the good fortune of studying in one of the premier engineering institutions in Kolkata, Wealthapp University. And during our times, that means late 70s, early 80s, the university also had an excellent atmosphere of sports activities being done along with your studies. And I extended my stay in an engineering college beyond 4 years just for the passion of playing cricket, because by that time I had identified cricket as my priority outdoor sports activity. In fact, from there itself, I got the opportunity of breaking into the senior Bengal Ranji Trophy squad and was part of the entire Ranji Trophy season in the year 83-84. In fact, that was after I had just passed out my engineering. From then on, I honestly didn't want to give up playing cricket, because though there were a lot of having passed out my engineering from a premier engineering institute like Adda University, obviously the compulsions of a job and unlike today, cricket was not a very playing assignment we don't used to get money to this extent what is being splurged around nowadays. So there was a unique clash which I had to face within the first 5 years of my passing out of engineering as to whether I should pursue my cricketing career or I should think about an engineering career as my bread earner. Where honestly I could not decide. In fact, cricket prevailed and I left my job. I started a company of my own in the year 1988. It's still there today. And I have enjoyed my last 30-35 years being part of Bengal cricket. In fact, for the last 5 years, I was given a very unique opportunity by the association of selecting the under 16, under 19 Bengal teams, where again I have completely enjoyed it. So that is the way my career has gone.
Amazing. What an enviable career, Graphs. Amazing, blending your passion.
Honestly, nowadays when I see guardians unable to take a call as to whether their child should study or pursue sports, I feel it's always been a area of focus and allowing the child itself to take a call as to what his preferences are. Today's parents, guardians are too imposing. They breathe down the neck of their children like anything. In studies, you have to be nothing less than an Einstein. If you're pursuing cricket, if you love cricket, then you have to be nothing less than a Saurav Ganguly or a Sachin Tendulkar. It's not possible. There is too much of putting too much of a pressure on the child for it to handle, which I feel is a slight deterrent in today's environment. Because when we used to be I am from Lawrence High School. So it was a missionary, and during our times, schools like St. Lawrence, South Point, St. Xavier's, Lamart's, Don Bosco, all would have very good football and cricket teams. And when I see their condition today, it's become pathetic. And this is just because it's not the school authorities are to be blamed. I feel it's a huge disservice which the parents and guardians are doing to their children.
So, sir, just moving away from this very sad situation today, I am aware that you also are an integral part of a major Kolkata Durga Puja, which I'm assuming all of us must have heard of, Maddox Square.
Yes.
So, would you tell us how you came to be associated with it?
See, I have been literally born and brought up in that locality. Maddox Square, honestly, faces my house where I stay, where I've been staying since my almost birth. And there is a strange sense of possessiveness for all of us who've lived around, grown up in that area, as far as this Maddox Square Durga Puja is concerned. Because first of all, the advantages that we have a huge park at our disposal to organize things, and where our local administrative authorities also have cooperated completely. And it's, in fact, this year was our 89th year. Next year will be 90 years of Maddox Square Durga Puja, which honestly today is an international brand.
Absolutely.
It's become an international brand. When you see hordes of youngsters, in fact, it's become a favorite place for the youngsters, for the college goers to come and spend time.
It's absolutely
there is so
the
much
place
of
to be.
space, and the best part of our Durga Puja is we have not experimented with the concept of Durga Puja. So our is not a theme puja, or though I don't criticize theme puja, but when you idolize the Almighty, then there is a feeling among we residents is we should put up something which people will adore, and that is where I have been associated with this puja for almost last 40 years, if not more.
You've really retained the traditional
And the
flavor.
traditional thing is one thing which we do not want to compromise on. We can the frills of decorating, the lighting, decoration and other things will come priority-wise much below than the goddess and the way the worship is done. There we don't make any compromise.
So, sir, you've had a beautiful choreograph. You've blended your passion and profession so beautifully. You're instrumental in your locality's puja, and you're doing so many things. So, through the years and through all of this, what would you say has been your relationship with money like?
See, honestly, I have not been a huge money earner in that way, because career-wise, my company which I started 36 years ago, I will not say it's not done well. It's done fairly well, but pre-COVID, immediately pre-COVID and post-COVID, we are struggling with the sustenance part. Other than that, I have got an excellent opportunity of getting associated with someone junior to me as a Laurentian, Mr. Ranjini Ghosh, whom in fact that he had a lot of jobs with ABN AMRO, Citibank, and high-flying profile he used to maintain. And some of the other, when we got very little opportunities to chat, to have a small get-together, I had tried to impress upon him that become an entrepreneur. Become an entrepreneur, there is a different enjoyment in doing it. How well you do will be decided by the future. But and I think today Wealthapp is a platform where Shomojit is doing exceedingly well. My heartiest congratulations to him, and I wish him all the best for the future also. But today he will probably appreciate that this person whom he calls me as Dada, the push that I could initiate in him to give up this so-called blue-collared, white-collared, whichever way you want to put it, jobs with Citibank, and come down to his birthplace, start thinking about starting something of his own. From there to scale up operations, where I understand today the assets under management of Wealthapp is in excess of 1,000 crores. It's a huge achievement. It's a huge achievement.
Thank you so much, and none of it would have been possible without your blessing. I'm aware of that. And thank you so much for sharing your blessings with us, sharing your feelings with us, and we're so happy to have had you here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.